Hello guys, you're welcome to StaadPro. In today's class, I'll be giving us a brief rundown of how to get an oil well ready for exploration. You all know that the heart of every oil production company is oil wells, that is hydrocarbons. So I'm going to be telling us in a brief manner of the processes. The first line of action is exploration planning. You have to plan of how to do the exploration. So which area are you looking at? A survey has to be done, and that particular survey is the seismic surveys and the geophysical surveys. So this survey can be carried out by a geologist or a group of geologists actually, and a group of geophysicists. So the aim is to identify potential hydrocarbon reserve. So of course, oil and gas is not found anywhere. It's not found everywhere. So there are some locations where they are found. So you need to know those locations and explore from there. So these are the things you need to do. The geologists and geophysicists has to go to site first to do their own work and get data. After which there can be a mini drilling, to further confirm the presence of oil and gas in that particular location. So that drilling has to happen. It can be a mini one, or they have some equipment they can use to actually confirm that this oil they are there. So feasibility study can set in. So at this point, some technical and economic assessments has to be done. It has to be conducted, and government permits as well has to be obtained, because in some location you cannot just or in some country rather, you cannot just begin to explore oil. Some government has to give you permission. They have to give you licenses for you to operate in that particular location. So this thing has to be done. The first one, seismic survey and geophysical study, and from there you confirm the deposit of oil, and also you do feasibility studies. So these are the things we are going to be doing. All those studies has to be documented. All those studies has to be, filed, for which will be given to the engineers that will design the project. Then after that, you move into engineering design, which we are going to be exploring in this particular package extensively. Engineering design, the work is to design the site, do the site preparation drawing, the plot plan, and all the documentation that are very necessary, all the specifications involved. So when these engineering designs are done and all the documentation are out, then the construction engineers can move to site for site preparation. They will begin to prepare the site, get the access route ready for the movement of equipment and the rest of them, prepare some necessary foundation, the cellar pit, the cellar slab. All those foundations has to be done. Then when the site is ready, the next thing will now be mobilization of equipment. The equipment will be mobilized to site. So, and it depends on how far the location is. This mobilization can take time. These are heavy equipment that has to be mobilized, rig operation, and their crew has to be mobilized to site. So it might take time. So this mobilization also include arranging the site. You have to arrange the site, set up the equipment for rig operation, and get the site ready for drilling. When that is done, when everything is set, the drilling will start proper. So drilling will start, and it might take time, depends on how hard the place is and the rig operators. So it will take time. After the drilling, they will get the site ready. They will build all the necessary things they need to build before exploration will now set in. So it's either they send the product to another processing plant, or they also have their own processing plant somewhere, or they will even construct a processing plant. Either way, it depends on what the client wants. This is just the summary of the process, and the process is the same thing for either crude or gas wells. Okay, so as you can see, this is a typical gas processing plant or crude oil processing plant, and so that's just that. So I thank you, and stay tuned for the engineering design documentation that I'm going to be showcasing here in this channel. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed.